Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with grammar chapter 16, that is a, an and the. Students, we have already done with this chapter, but today we are going to do the reteaching of this chapter. Now students, we know the English alphabets very well. This English alphabet has got 26 letters. Out of this, A, E, I, O and U are called as vowels. Rest of them are called as consonants. Now, where do we make the use of the word A? For example, there are some examples given here. Now, the words which begin with consonants are, we use A over there. For example, a bird, a table, a cup, a tiger, a doctor, a mango. Now, all these words, for this, all these examples, we use the vowel A in front of these words. We use before common nouns which are in singular number and which begin with a consonant sound. Now, when do we make the use of the word a and an? Now, when the word starts with vowels, that is an apple, an orange, an egg, an umbrella, an ox, an aeroplane. So, we make the use of the word a and an. We also say an ice cream, an ass, an elephant, an ant, an owl, an eagle, etc. Now students, there are some words which we pronounce with the word O. Before that there are consonants. For example, R. H-O-U-R-R. But we put the word an before that because it gives the sound that is R, not har, but it is R. So H is silent over there. So R begins with a vowel sound. For example, uniform. The U in uniform is read as U. Therefore, uniform begins with a consonant sound and we say a uniform. We don't say it as an uniform because the pronunciation is as uniform, U. Now, when do we make the use of the word the? We use a or an when we talk of any person or thing. We use the when we talk of a particular person. So, the is used when we talk about a particular person or a thing. For example, give me a pen. Now, here any pen. For the second example, we say give me the pen in your pocket. So, it is a particular pen for which you are asking, which is in the men's pocket. So, give me the pen in your pocket. Open a window. Now that window can be any window. But when you say open the window on your right, open the window on your left, open the window on your front side. So there we make the use of the word the, the. Now a and an we use for any person or thing. But the word the we use for a particular person or a thing. Now, when we say about a and an, it is a speaking of something for the first time. And the is speaking of it in the following sentences. Now here students, before the names of rivers, seas, oceans, mountains, ranges, holy books, newspaper, famous buildings, trains, sheep, etc., we always use the word the Nile, the Indian Express, the Arabian Sea, the Pink City and the Himalayas because we are telling something about a particular thing, particular sea or particular river. That is why we are making the use of the word the. Now, before the names of things that are only one of their kind. Now, sky are not many, earth is not many, moon is not many. So, we say that is the sky, the earth, the moon. Words like sky, earth, moon do not begin with a capital letter. They are always in small letter. Now, before superlatives, the youngest son, the most intelligent girl. So, when we speak about the youngest son and the most intelligent girl. Before words like first, last and only. The first row, the last bench, the only son. We say the first row child, please get up. The last bench is always talking. You have the only son in your house. So these are the words where we use particularly for the words like first, last and only. We do not make the use of the word a or an over there, but the word as the first row, the last bench and the only son. We do not use the before proper nouns. Now before proper nouns, we do not use the word the. It's single, that is Delhi, Mrinal Sen, etc. For water also, water is uncountable nouns unless they are made particular. So we do not say the water is precious, we say it as water is precious, but the water in the flask is sweet and cool. The water in the flask is hot. So when we are mentioning about a particular thing, then we say the water in the flask is cool, the water in the flask is hot, or any other examples like this. Before words that name ideas and qualities, honesty is a great quality. So here we don't say the honesty is a great quality, but we say it as honesty is a great quality. I hope so, students, you have understood this chapter very well. Thank you, students.